Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Rich Carlos. If today is your first time of seeing me, kindly subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so that I get notified whenever I make a post. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always watching my videos. Today I'll get right into the topic and there is no time to waste. And I want to be talking about something that is so important, like very important, and it has caught my attention. You understand? I want to talk about questions that you shouldn't ask a pregnant woman. Like, I don't know for others, but for me, based on experience, based on what I have experienced with people, like I've been pregnant twice, so there are just some questions that are not comfortable with me. I don't know about you. Maybe to you it might be okay, but for me, I don't think it sits well with me. Yeah. So, and if you see me looking down, I am just trying to look at, because I wrote down the point so that I won't forget anything, or I won't miss anything, or I'll just be taking it like the way, as an according to order. So let me get my journal. There are some questions for me that you shouldn't ask a pregnant woman. I don't know. First of all, number one is that if you notice someone is pregnant, you don't need to say, are you pregnant? That's for me number one. You look pregnant too. Are you pregnant? Are you expecting? You don't enter. I know some people do it as a joke, but for me it's not a joke. I don't like it. I don't like such questions. I don't like it. Just allow it. Give it some months. If I'm pregnant, you obviously know. It will show. If I'm not, it will show that I'm not pregnant. You understand? Some people will even go as far as touching your tummy. You don't enter. Like, seriously. So long as you know that you're not a very close friend to that person and you're not a family member, I don't see the reason, to be honest, I don't see the reason why you should just, for me it's privacy, you understand? So I don't see the reason why you should just come on to people because you just talk with them, because you guys maybe talk once in a while or chat on, and you see the person, you be like, are you pregnant? This one your tummy is like this, or you don't enter. For me, it's a no-no. It is a no-no for me. That is number one question you should not ask me or ask any pregnant woman. Now, talking about this same thing, someone might be in the waiting period, waiting to have a child, like be hoping unto God to have his or her child. Okay, I'm talking about women now, hoping unto God to have her own child one day. And when you come up with such comments or such questions, this is when you're getting fat, it don't enter. You don't know, the person might be going through something and the person might not even be pregnant at that moment, and you saying it might just be like putting salt into injury, because this is something like that this person has been praying for, hoping for, and you're now bringing it and rubbing it on their face. Like, allow people to just be the way they are. If the person is pregnant, give it some months, it will definitely show, and you'll be happy with the person, or you understand, you can now rejoice with the person. But you walking up to someone, okay, imagine someone that is not pregnant and is waiting on God to be pregnant or to have her own child, and probably she just there getting fat a little bit. Then you now come up to the person and now this one, I'm noticing it, it's so obvious, so I'm noticing that you're it depresses people. Okay, now back to someone that is pregnant. It's not even good. Like, just keep your mouth shut until the person makes it obvious, until the pregnancy comes out. You understand? Or if the person wants to tell you, fine, the person can go ahead and tell you, but don't be the one to come up with the question and be like, hey, has he entered, all those things. It's a no-no for me. Now the second one is, how many weeks gone are you? Like, are you serious? You're not my mom, you're not my sibling, you're not like a very close pal, like a very close friend to me, and you're asking me how many weeks are you gone? I find such questions, like, I find it so weird, and you intruding in my privacy. You're not my husband. You don't ask people how many weeks gone are you. Are you my gynecologist? Because that's the only person that have the right to ask me, just to follow up medically on how I'm doing. So you coming up with that question to a pregnant woman that you're not so close to, even if you're close to the person, Like my close friends, I really appreciate them because they give me that platform to be the one to say it to them if I want to, but they don't come up to me to like ask me how many weeks gone are you, how many months gone are you, what do. For me, I don't like it. It's as if you're just trying to enter my privacy by all means. I don't like it. I know it might not mean anything to some people, but allow the person to just be the one to say, oh, I am 37 weeks gone, I am 20 weeks gone, I am 3 months gone, I am 6 weeks. I've just allowed the person to just be the one to say it. Don't be the one to come forward and be like, how many weeks gone are you, or how many months gone are you? I don't like it. Like for me, I don't know for others, I do not like it. Doesn't sit well with me. It's a no for me. And even when you ask me, is either I don't answer you, or even when I want to answer you, I'll give you the wrong answer so that you just shut up. That is it. If I am so angry that day, I wouldn't answer you. But if I'm in a good mood, I'll give you a wrong answer. Because what are you doing with it? I know it might not mean anything to, yeah, we are in Nigeria, we are Africans. Whether African or not, like, you don't have to ask. If I want to tell you, I will tell you. If I don't want to tell you, I will not tell you. So that is the second question that is a no for me. If I'm pregnant, please don't come up with that question. I don't like it. Then the number 3 is, when is your EDD? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you my midwife? No, let's talk about it. Are you my midwife? Why are you asking me my EDD? Like I said before, you're not my husband, you're not my mom, you're not my close pal. Like, you're not my brother, or even my brothers, they don't even ask me such things. I don't have a sister. Okay, my brothers, they don't even ask me something. They just know that, okay, I'm pregnant. Any day they hear the news, I've put to bed. Oh, wow, thank God. So, and you're coming from there, you're not asking me when is my EDD. Like, hello. It's not right. Some people do ask these questions. Even if I want to tell you, let it come out from my mouth. Let me just be the one to like tell you, okay, I am pregnant and I'll be expecting my baby by month end, or I'll be expecting my baby in the next 6 months, by June, by December, by September. But don't ask me when is your EDD. Like, what are you doing with it? Do you want to be interceding on my behalf, Daddy? What are you doing with it? Don't, for me, it's not for me, it's not a good thing. I don't like it. You just have to allow people have their privacy. You just have to allow people be who they are and just let them be. Now, another thing I want to point out is, I didn't even write this one down, but it just popped up in my head. If someone is pregnant and the person is not posting her picture yet, and you happen to take picture with the person, or you just have a picture of that person pregnant, why are you rushing to go and post the picture when you know the person has not even posted the picture? Like, it is so annoying. It is so, especially when you have mutual friends with that person. I don't like, just allow people to be. Give them their privacy. Give them their privacy. If they want to let you into their private life, they will let you in. If they don't, just allow them. You can't just go about posting people's picture when they are pregnant, when they have not even posted, sorry for the fly that just when they've not even posted their own pregnancy picture, and you're the one going to post it. It doesn't make any sense. So it boils down to this privacy of a thing. Just allow the person to be. Don't ask them when is your ED. Don't ask those questions. I don't like it. I don't know for others. So for me, if you're a friend of mine and you're pregnant, you happen to tell me that you're pregnant, wow, I will rejoice with you. But I won't go about asking you, especially when I know that we are not even that close. Like, we are not even that close like sisters. I won't go about asking you when is your EDD, when are you expecting your baby, this and that, how many weeks gone are you. I just know that, okay, you're pregnant and I'm happy for you. Any day I hear that you've put to bed, or any day you tell me that oh wow, I'll rejoice with you. If you're close by, I'll come and visit you, and that settles it. Just allow people to be. I think I will even talk about the baby aspect of it, like when you put to bed and people come to visit you. You understand? Maybe if I have enough time, if this video is not so long, I might just chip it in. If I don't, maybe I'll make another video. So for me, it doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. The next question you shouldn't ask a pregnant woman is, are you expecting a boy or a girl? Someone asked me, oh, what's up, have you gone for scan? Is it a boy or a girl? I'm like, I don't understand. Why are you asking me that question? You're not my husband. You're not my mom. You know, even my midwife will not even ask me. My midwife just want to know whether the baby is okay. My gynecologist want to know whether the position of the baby is okay, everything in the womb is okay. That's us. So why are you asking me if I'm expecting a boy or a girl? If I invited you for a gender review party, you have the right to ask me that. You don't even have the right. You just watch the whole party, or you just experience the whole drama unfold, and at the end of the day there will be a gender review. But when I didn't do a gender review party, I didn't, like, nothing of that such. You just come up with the question like, are you expecting a boy or a girl? Like, guy, step back now. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. Please let me just go to the next one, because the whole questions are beginning to get in my head and is beginning to annoy me, because these are questions that people have asked me, people that are not even very close to me. They've asked me these questions and it doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. And when you ask me such questions, it's either I come up straight with you and tell you, don't ask me that question, or I don't know. Like, anyhow you want to take it, but that's just it. You should just allow people to be. Don't try to invade in their private life because of you just have the opportunity of talking with them. Not that you're even so close, not that you even want the information for something serious. It's not as if you so love them so much that you want that information. You just want to know. You just want to know. You just want to know everything. Some people are like that. I have a friend in quotes like that. You just want to know everything, not just because she cares, but she just wants to know and pass the information to the next person. That is it. So for me, please don't ask me such question. The next question you shouldn't ask somebody is, what is the name of your unborn child? Oh my god. Like, are you serious? The baby never even come. Are you asking me the baby's name? How am I supposed to tell you? Funny enough, when someone asks me that question, I haven't even gotten a name for my child yet. So it was like a mixed feeling, like double annoyance for me, because I was still praying about the name I will give. I've not even concluded, or we've not concluded yet, and you're now coming up with what is like. Allow me to put to bed. Allow me to announce the name. Let me be honest with you. I once made that mistake, asking not a friend, I will call her a sister, because we are kind of related, of her baby's name. But at this point, she had already put to bed. Funny enough, she wasn't pregnant. She had already put to bed like a week or thereabout. So now I asked her, wow, I called to congratulate her, and I said, how, wow, what's the name of the baby? She said, we've not disclosed it yet. And I respected that decision. That one they've even put to bed though. Like, she had put to bed, and I asked her, what's the name of the baby? Like, it's been 1 week plus. So, but they wanted to announce it, like, make it public at a time. You understand? But me, I thought that, okay, maybe they would tell me, and I didn't have an idea that was what they wanted to do, because I waited for them to give birth to the baby. So, but when she said, we've not made it public yet, I said, okay, no problem. And that is it. So I think that you should just respect people's private life. You can't be asking me what is the name of your unborn child when the baby is not even out yet. Asking me the gender of the baby. Like, what are you doing with the gender? What do you want to know? If I tell you, fine, on my own, but don't come to me and be asking me, or what are you doing with the information? How will it help you? How will it put money in your account? How will it deduct money in your account? You understand? So such questions, I don't like them. I don't know about other people though, but for me personally, they don't go well with me. The next question that someone shouldn't ask is, are you expecting one or twins? At least your tummy, you be like saying our twins you carry. Well, that one is a joke. That one is saying it like a joke, not really asking. But when you're now seriously asking me, is it one or twins? Like, Okay, you are the God that put the baby there. So tell me, how many did you put inside? Or you are my husband that got me pregnant. How many did you put inside? Let me know now. Like there's some crazy questions, people. You can't even imagine that people will think of such thing. Like, what are you doing with such information? What? Just tell me what. It doesn't make sense. Actually, it doesn't. Whether the person is having 1 or 2 or 3, is it your business? Let the person shabon. Let the person give birth. You will see baby, or you will know how many. If you born twins, you'll be like, thank God, we gave birth to twins. If it's 1, thank God, God bless us with a baby girl or a baby boy. Just be calming down. And another thing about this baby boy, baby girl thing is, some people, like if you had like 3 boys, and you now give birth to the 4th one, and it's a boy, you'll be like, again. Or you give birth to girls, like 2, 3 girls, and you give birth to another girl. You put to bed, wow, thank God. Is it a boy or a girl? A girl. Nah, wow, again. Like, are you kidding me? A baby, a child is a blessing from God. Whether boy or girl, just be happy for the person. You don't have to say everything. Like, you don't have to say, you don't even know how it comes out for adult. You don't even you don't have to allow it to come out from your mouth. There are some things you shouldn't just say to people. There are some things you say, you think you're joking, but indirectly you're hurting that person. And the person might not even tell you that you're hurting, that your words are hurting him or her. So just keep it to yourself. Do your part, rejoice with the person, and move on. You don't have to say everything one-on-one. Then the next one, I think this is the last one on my list, is when the person finally gives birth, you now be like, is it normal delivery or CS? First of all, there is nothing like normal delivery. All delivery is normal. Is it a vaginal delivery or CS? Now you asking whether it's normal delivery or CS, what are you trying to gain from the question? Someone gives birth. God helped someone to give birth to a baby, and the person comes out alive with her child. You should be on the side of thanking God for her life, and not on the side of asking which way. Or even when someone gets pregnant, you be like, is it IVF or not? Like, are you guys okay? See you, I'm talking as if the person is here. Don't mind me. But seriously, people ask these questions, and I don't know why they do. Excuse me. I don't know why they do. I don't really know why they do. Why are you asking whether it's normal delivery or CS? The both are normal. Very normal. The baby shall come out. So why are you asking the person? It doesn't make sense. Like, guys, let us just be thinking before we talk. There's some sensitive things that we shouldn't. This is not about being pregnant and having hormonal. Normally, they are not just nice questions to start asking people. For me, I don't know. I can't, when you tell me that you've put to bed, I can't be asking you, is it normal? Or if you tell me by yourself, fine. I will even say, thank God, whichever one, you are alive. That is the main thing. You are a mother. You are alive, your baby is alive. That is it. You don't need to go about saying, I called, some people even call your friend and be like, this child I put to bed, but she's still in pain because she said it's CS. Do I really need that information? I don't need that information. The main thing is that she has put to bed, and you should thank God for that. So these are just few of the questions that people ask pregnant women that doesn't sit well with me. Most of them, like majority of them, people have asked me. You understand? Not that I can't tell you some things. If you're a close friend of mine, I can gist you to the core on how my delivery went, how everything went, but don't come forward. Don't just act as if you're so close to me and be asking me personal questions that I shouldn't relate to you. For me, I don't like it. So I don't know if there's more questions that you think that people ask pregnant women that is not right, but these are the ones I can remember. These are the ones I wrote down. And I just think that we should be more sensitive when we talk to people. We should be more sensitive when we relate our feelings or communicate whatever we want to communicate to someone, not knowing that however it's coming out from our heart might not be how it's coming out from the mouth, and it might not be how the person is receiving it. You might say something and the person gets offended. You might not even know, the person's face might still be the same, but in their heart they are offended by something you just said. So let us try and be sensitive. Let's try and think before we talk. There are things you shouldn't just joke about with. Even some of the things that we call joke, to some people they don't receive it as joke. To them it's an insult. To them you're hurting them. To them you're just trying to play with their emotions. So it's not right. These are just the few ones I can remember. If there are more that you can remember, or there are some questions that someone has asked you that doesn't sit well with you, you can just put it on the comment section. Let's just talk about it and read about it. Even when the baby is born, there are just some restrictions. I don't want to go into the baby aspect of it because the video is already long. But when somebody gives birth and you go to visit them, there are some things you shouldn't do. You can't be kissing a newborn baby. It's not your child. You're not the mother, you're not the father. You can't be kissing a newborn baby. It doesn't make sense. Okay, before you carry it, try and wash your hand, or at least sanitize. I know some mothers that keep sanitizers in their parlor if you walked in. If there is no one, you can tell them, let me wash my hand before I carry your baby. There are some you shouldn't just do things. As in, I don't know, but people should just try and be sensitive. Seriously, people should just try and be sensitive in everything they do. And this is where I end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I make a post. I'll see you in my next video, and wish me safe delivery. Bye bye.